Okay, we start streaming for real this time. We start streaming for real this time. For real. For real, for real. I fucking hate Safari. I don't feel like installing a different browser on my phone. Ignore. Okay, it sent it out. It didn't send it out too many. Good, good, good. Okay. Hello. Tactical got first. Loading up Celeste Everest. You're just seeing Olympus right now because the game's not loaded up yet. It'll pop up soon. Playing some Celeste. Feel free to join me if you like. Probably still have bad internet. I played some Val, but I was still getting lag. It wasn't stable enough. So, and like, nobody's really on Val anymore right now. You know, so I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna play a little bit of Celeste for like a couple hours, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then try again tomorrow. Ooh, want to see some crazy? Stick around for a little bit if you want to see some crazy stuff. Tactical. I'm gonna very quickly get into the crazy stuff. Oh, there it is. That is wrong. That is not my title. Crazy stuff. Oh yeah, game's loaded. There we go. Please don't be updates. Good, no updates detected. That's fine. Yeah, we go fast. I definitely... I guess I got snapback there. Ah. Didn't get my dash back. I'm definitely dashing down there. No! Bad. No. I go fast, and then there's teleports. So like... No! I was somehow too slow. So like I'm not getting my dash back there. If I get my dash back, I get to go down. You know, I'll just to like to let you see. Hold on, I'm gonna first save state here just so that I don't have to, you know, worry about anything. So I'm gonna go to 0.3 times, wait, no, 0.5 times speed. 0.3 is a bit too much. But, like, kind of give a little bit of explanation. So I do like, I'm gonna just say I do a hyper bunny hop. What that basically means is, normally when you do a hyper, you get like this. It's fast and long, but not much height. right? So if I do a bunny hop, I can, like, it's basically you short hyper, and then you jump, right? So essentially what I'm doing there is I'm like getting the speed from the hyper, but getting the height from a normal jump, right? So then after that is a wall bounce, right? Where essentially I'm dashing up next to a wall and then kicking off of it. And so I carry speed and height, right? Then there's a wave dash, which is like a hyper, but you start it in the air, right? And the only reason you do hypers here is because if I tried to do a regular dash, for instance, like I tried to do like a regular dash in here, it would work, but it would be too slow, right? So you need to hyper dash there. Now that one's a bit more complicated. That's a reverse hyper and then a ultra, which I'm just kind of saying words, and I know I'm saying words, but essentially, like if I remove the save state. Yeah, I play on a GameCube controller. This is actually a really good space to demonstrate. So there's like dashing, right? I'm pressing B, right? If you dash and then jump out of like from the air, it's called a wave dash, right? You can do this on basically like a single block and it'll like a single tile and it'll still work, right? You can do it from the ground by like doing a downward diagonal dash into the ground and then jumping at the end of it. To get your dash back. If I say like extended hyper, I mean like I'm getting my dash back, right? You can tell I got my dash back by the pink on my character. You can tell when I don't have my dash, like if I spam the dash button, you can tell I only have one dash until I touch the ground, right? So you kind of see how like this tech kind of works. You're like trying to stay on the ground long enough to like get your dash back, but not too long to where you lose the boost. So say if I like dash and then I jump too late, right? If I dash like this way and I jump, okay, if I jump too late, you see how I don't get the boost, right? But if I jump at the right time, I get like way more distance and speed, right? It's better than just dashing to the right, because you maintain a lot of speed. Essentially, that's what I'm doing, right? I'm using this to maintain speed and get more distance, right? That little clock thing is a modded thing. It's just a modded. Also, no problem for showing you the stream together, but I use and to also further answer your question, I use a GameCube controller. It's not just an overlay design. It's actually a GameCube controller I'm holding in my hands. But that clock thing there, essentially, if I show you, right, I get it. After a certain amount of time, I teleport to the position that I hit the clock at, right? So if I go way over here, at the same amount of time, it will still teleport me over there, right? So that's why you have to get through that part fast. That little blue thing, like, kind of like, it's hard to show you. Like, kind of like up above the stopwatch, I have to hit that, right? Within the time limit, basically, right? An ultra is hard to explain, but it's kind of like a downward dash that has some weird special properties that basically allows you to add more speed. It allows you to go faster, right? Which is a nice feature that people like about it. It allows you to go zoom and do some fun stuff, right? Yeah. It's not too complicated, but it's stuff you build upon and learn over time. This is mods, so don't think this is like the actual game is like this. It is not. The actual game is way simpler. Oh, hi, Tactical.
I am not tactical.
Oh, sorry, fake. Jesus. I did not see. Oh, hi. Okay. You sounded like Tactical for a second there. I will say you two do sound a little bit similar when I'm not listening for long, like too long. Tactical. They're in my chat. I think it's just because you're. I think it's just because you're like. Actually, I think Tactical's younger than you.
Tactical. I can't say tactical.
Bye, Tactical.
See ya.
Yeah, no, Tactical's going to bed. Thanks for popping by. I'm sure that Tactical did not understand.
Like that. I'm gonna stop trying to say that.
Yeah, no worries. You just sounded like a little bit like tactical there.
Just a little.
Just a
Alright.
little bit. Plus, your mic quality was also bad for a second there, so, you know. Ah,
I see.
how do you do this section properly?
Time trouble?
Yeah.
So... Let me think. It's been a while since I've played time trouble. I think it was one of my last yellows. Actually, that's probably a lie.
You don't have much time. So
I
I
don't
don't...
think you do an extended here.
Oh, I see. It's just... It's much simpler. It's much simpler.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, and
Oh,
don't
wow.
worry.
I really am just overcomplicating it, huh?
Yep. Don't worry. You'll get to go speed
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, and then I boost off of that. Okay. I
Yep.
chain... Okay. Ah, that could have been a save. Good to know that that's possible to save. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Honestly, time travel, as long as you remember where you're
That
going back
room's
to,
actually really fucking easy. What the fuck?
yeah.
Like, it looks way more complicated than it is, but it is extremely easy.
I think one thing time travel doesn't portray well is how long until you actually get teleported.
Yeah, and it's different per like it's set on a like crystal by crystal basis, it seems.
Yeah, it's individual crystals, so
Yeah, they all have their own times, right? It's not like a set time, right? Like I think the one like it was like one
yeah, no.
advanced level that had like time-based crystals that slowed time, and they all had like the...
Sands of Time?
I think so, and they all had like the exact same amount of time they saved time for, right? Like if they wanted to
Yeah, that
use
would be
more
Sands
time,
of
they would
Time.
just make you collect more crystals, right?
Yeah, that would be Sands of Time. It had a blue time crystal which would freeze time whenever you had a dash.
Oh, do I fast fall there? This level has been using fast falls. I really should just fast fall there.
Yeah. But yeah. Sands of Time had a blue crystal that would freeze time whenever you had a dash, and then also a gray time crystal which just stopped it for a certain amount of time.
Ah, okay.
Always.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculously easy. Okay. Okay, I have a feeling that's a... No, it's not. Never
Ultra?
mind. I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
the interwebs are still borked, so the internet's still borked, so I don't want to deal with it right now.
I'm not, so I get Celeste gameplay at night.
Yeah. Going back to my roots of Midnight Celeste
Suffering in
gameplay.
Celeste.
Yep. Hey, it's fun to look at.
Yep.
Oh. Alright. Sure.
Good mid-air hyper.
Oh, fuck you. You'll see that in a second.
Missed the hyper.
No, the alignment I got was terrible.
Oh.
They make you wait.
I don't know how delayed I
What the
am right
fuck
now.
is
I
that
think
part?
it's only... I think I'm only delayed by a few... probably like 1 or 2 seconds.
Okay, that camera thing is terrible. I get it that it only realizes after you teleport out, but it's still terrible. Okay, so that's... Yeah, okay, that's obviously wall bounce and then down. Okay. That's a bit odd, but... Alright.
Yeah, some of these rooms... I think this is the only room that's, like... I had trouble with reading. Maybe. I could be wrong. There could be more. But I think it was always much more of an execution perspective rather than
Oh, that
what do I do
fucking...
here.
That's fucking terrible.
The down dash?
Yeah, that's... Out
Oh,
of an ultra, that's awful.
down dash and fast fall, by the way. Because otherwise you don't have enough time to hit that.
Yeah. Ah. What? I forgot to turn on CNET, didn't I?
Oh yeah. I made it all the way to flag 7, 3K.
Oh, nice.
Besides. And I plan to finish it up after a CDN session tomorrow. If you want to join our CDN session, we're doing berries.
I don't... We'll have to see. We will have to see.
It's at 1 p.m. CST.
Oh my, that's hellish. Yeah, that dash is going to kill me quite a few times before I feel speed.
What, that hyper at the end?
No, the downward dash into fast fall is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. That thing. Yeah, just jump.
Well. Oh, you... Alright.
Oh, I love it when that happens. Love it when you miss the crystal because you didn't dash early enough.
Sure. Uh-huh.
I don't think you have enough.
What the fuck?
Fine.
Like, honestly, what is that?
You get a very big block boost. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Dash. Not the biggest. Too late. Too late.
You'll get your dash back because you touch the ground. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
Bit tight.
that
A bit odd.
it is an interesting into the room.
Yeah, and you could easily fail it like that if you do it too early.
Yeah. Not too difficult though, if I can be honest. Just don't miss your jump. And you should be fine.
Please don't respawn me here. Okay, good. Oh. That could have been bad.
What happened?
Accidentally save stating at the end. If they had a, a generous respawn, it would mean I have to go into debug menu and hope that my time doesn't get deleted.
Your time will only get deleted if you use speedrun tool. Like, to move through rooms.
Oh, right, I forgot to...
What did you do? Oh, safe quit. I see.
Yeah, just to clear memory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should probably Control Shift Escape. Just monitor memory usage a little bit, or it's not eating more and more of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I should do after D-sides, I'll be honest. Like, I'm gonna do 8D and... You know what. But...
Yeah.
What do I do after that?
I don't know. Plenty of mods out there.
I could
Work your way through the Secret Santa collabs.
Grandmaster lobby. But, like... Kinda do something else.
You don't want to do Grandmaster levels?
Not yet.
Alright.
Not yet. I feel like...
I want to get the GM +1 as fast as possible. That's where the fun stuff's at.
Umber.
Yeah. Honestly, once I finish EHS, I want Pumper to be my first GM level. Because it'd be funny.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I am already at Helix, which isn't like super far into the level, but like the fact I did it, the fact I did red, yeah, and the fact I did ready, and I'm already most of the way through Helix.
Is Helix the second?
It's the second real room.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So
then what's the first real room? Ready?
ready. Yeah.
Oh. Huh. How many rooms are in Humber?
About 9-ish.
Okay.
Plus the hidden berry rooms.
Right.
Ashkalerk. So like, and I'm gonna be getting the berries, of course, because I want to do it all at once.
Right.
So, no matter how hard the berries are, I'm gonna still get them.
At least do KTS first.
Maybe. Just because it's KTS.
Like, those are the 2 moon levels in Grandmaster lobby. Oh, and there's Shatter Song.
Yeah, I could do Shatter Song, but like, I want to do Pumper first. Solex is gonna be last. Just because like I like Theotech, but I am not at all consistent at it, so I need to get like good at it from other levels first before I go into Solex.
We all do Solex.
Like I swear to God, I'm gonna have more difficulty on Solex than I'm ever gonna have on Pumper. Even though Pumper is technically harder.
I think I'm decent with Theo.
Damn it.
I've played CDN. that counts, right?
I mean, if you can get used to the specific tech, probably. I guess, honestly, I'd say that, like, CDN skills pass on to Celeste tassing skills a lot more than real-time gameplay.
Why do you say that?
That's kind of a lot of what you're doing is trial and error, slowly making your way through things. Trying to figure things out and see what works.
I think it definitely is more of a game aspect than trial and error. I will say that.
Yeah, but you're not exactly doing like Theo smuggling, like consecutive Theo smuggles, right?
I mean, let's be honest. Celeste tech, in quotation marks,
Yeah,
does not transfer.
at all. Maybe to like Madcap maps, but no.
there are very few things that do get transferred.
And even then, most Madcap maps are kind of like, hey, no, that kind of shit's cheating, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what Madcap stands for. All I know is that it's like the co-op levels. Okay.
I tried a funny little standalone mod called White Hole.
Oh.
If you've ever heard of that.
By I'm not gonna say their former name, but by Zio, right?
Maybe, I don't remember. But yeah.
3 letters.
I wouldn't know. I don't pay too much attention to that.
Yeah.
But you know how my very first like big achievement was Cosmic Column Seaside?
Oh yeah.
So obviously White Hole is very similar to Cosmic Column.
Okay.
I think I only made it up to the like 50s before I couldn't do it.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty far.
I might revisit it. I feel like I could go further, probably up to the 70s or 80s at least. Maybe that's what we'll do next. Just revisit White Hole. Wow, that can sound bad out of context, can't it? Whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
It's being said behind Celeste gameplay, it makes sense.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh yeah, that dash sequence kinda sucks, I'll be completely honest.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, this feels terrible.
Like,
That's the worst kind of gameplay.
All three of... If anything, the last dash is the easiest. If I can be honest.
Yeah, but it's like so unintuitively timed. Oh, fuck you. Oh.
I think there's a chain ultra in this room. For a berry. Yeah. Look at that. It's not a huge chain ultra, but... You know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I fucking hate that. The speed's cool, but the fucking design is awful. I hate it. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Not terrible timing, but oh, I still fucking hate it.
I'm used to it. I honestly like this map.
Oh, I like the map. I just hate this one fucking sequence of inputs. It's like I'm getting it consistent now, but it still feels terrible. Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not a bad time to tell you that I'm 90% sure this isn't the final room.
That's fine. It's like second final or third final. I can't remember. Oh, okay. It's the same thing as before. Yep.
Because as all expert maps do, they spike in difficulty.
Yep. Okay, so how in the fuck do you get a Chained Ultra here?
Off of the multi-boost.
Wait, so do you just off of the
You
multi-boost?
just do a third down right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's odd. Okay.
pretty simple.
Okay, can I get my dash back, please? Oh my god, what is that speed out of that reverse? Awful. Oh, okay. Oh, that is... I hope that's not like... Oh, I hope I can get that better. What the fuck?
Do you think reverses or wall bounces are harder?
Wall bounces? Versus are just so annoying sometimes. Like this one. Which for some reason I'm like losing speed on and I don't know how.
On the reverse?
I don't know how I'm losing speed on this reverse hyper.
I don't remember if you get your dash back from the clock crystals. Do you?
Yeah, you do.
Then why don't you just dash right?
Oh. Ugh. That feels really unintuitive. I don't know why, but I just don't like... Okay, I just didn't... Is it a delayed ultra?
What, you mean a delayed ultra? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you just have to go fast.
Okay, bro. I thought I was dead there. Like, several times over.
It happens.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure, just fucking skim the wall. That was way too late on the Ultra. Late.
Honestly, whenever I'm inputting ultras, I almost never wait on the dash input unless it's like a delayed ultra, obviously. Like a few second, like split second after I press jump, I immediately press dash.
Oh, cool. I love missing a dash crystal by a few pixels. Oh. Why is that dash crystal placed so low, though? Like, what is the need to have that floating right next to the, like, lightning?
I don't know. You sound like you are getting a little frustrated. Drink some water.
Okay. We're back.
Actually, you know what? I'll do the same.
Just the little annoyances that get to me. It's like,
Like,
I don't want this
tiny
made.
things.
It's like I don't even want this made easier. I just want it to be like designed better sometimes, you know? Where I'm like, literally, like it would barely even change the timings to like have these crystals placed like a little bit higher, right? You know what I mean?
Just make it less precise, is what you're saying.
Hell, they could make it more precise by like tightening the gaps. Just don't have them be floating on the bottom of like next to the the electricity, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just have them be in one place and maybe make the like it a 1.5 tile gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
instead of a 2-tile gap.
Yeah.
It's basically a 1.5 tile gap in disguise because you can't dash at the top of the gap, right? So it's like either make it as precise as you're like showing it to be, or make it look as precise as it really is, right? I don't know. Not really for better sight readability, but
I think you just said the same thing twice, but I understand.
yeah, I'm basically saying the same thing twice. It's either do one or the other, right? Either make it, you know, like change the gameplay to reflect how it looks, or change the looks to reflect its gameplay, right? Don't let the two be different, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless, like, it's intentional. And at that point, okay. If it's intentional, but, like, you're intentionally being deceptive, you know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
Like, level do that, right? Like, fucking the most difficult level in the game right now, Chrome Hearts, right? Does that. Half the gameplay is invisible. It's no longer Reckoning, by the way.
Chrome Hearts?
Yeah, Chrome Hearts. It's a dashless, invisible gameplay.
That sounds like hell.
Oh, it is. It's barely even humanly possible. And if you... Basically, the only way to, like, understand what's going on is to look at a task with hitboxes. Because the human run, like, the verification run, doesn't have any hitboxes enabled. Because duh. And also, I don't think anybody's willing to, they're willing to replay it through with hitboxes on. I think they're done with it. I don't really like the level, like, personally. It's not, like... It's obviously of a certain style. Right? I don't think it's the best level, but I think it's very interesting, and it's an very artistic endeavor. Right? But as a level, I would hate to play it. I would never want to play it. But, like, as a piece of art, I can, like, respect it. Right? The music in it is...
That makes sense.
Like, the music in it is... a bit odd, but, like, it's part of the aesthetic, I think. So, I can't say it's, like, bad or doesn't fit. It's just, it's not my type of music, and it kind of feels off in a Celeste level. But I don't really have anything against it.
Right.
Yeah, I think I need to practice this. Okay, hold on.
Just, like, turn around hyper.
Ah. Okay, I need to, like... Oh, wow, I really was just missing the Ultra, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I was delaying it too much. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I was losing speed there.
Crystals don't teleport you to its initial position. It will teleport you to where you were. If that makes sense.
What crystals won't do what?
The time crystals that you're collecting.
Yeah. Yeah, they teleport to, like, the specific position of the crystal.
No, they teleport to where you were when you collected the crystal.
Oh. Okay. I thought you said the opposite.
Nope. Thought you should know that.
Okay. I think I'm buffering the jump there by mistake. That was way too late.
So I think what you were doing previously is you were waiting to gain height because you thought you needed more height to actually, you know, have space for the Ultra.
Yeah.
When that is actually not the case.
Yeah, because it just sends you
As far as I'm
zoom.
aware.
Ah, too fast. It's a bit of a slow chain Ultra. Oh, I was holding down by mistake.
Love it when that happens. Yeah, see?
Makes more sense now. Yeah, that isn't the worst. It's just I I don't like that section of 3 like consecutive quick dashes. It's like that is my Achilles heel, right? In Celeste is quick successive different direction buffered like dash inputs, right? Quick direction changes in starkly different directions, right?
I don't think you would like the
Too late.
2.5k meters orb room in these.
I have to get used to it anyway. I just hate it. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a fact of life, especially getting to higher difficulties.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put in more inputs faster, and I know they're possible on controller. You just have to get good. Right? I feel like what I
that fact.
You know what I feel like should be like a standard in the community?
What?
Like not to like make sure that every level is like the same difficulty on each input device, but like, you know, have it so that each like map is tested on a controller, like with a controller player and a keyboard player, right? And any other control device that's like popular or common, right? People who use like uncommon control interfaces, they're gonna have their own issues regardless, right? You know, like if somebody uses a fucking steering wheel to play Celeste, they're gonna have their own issues that they're gonna deal with, right?
Right.
But like, I'd say like 75% of like the high-level modded Celeste community plays on keyboard, right? And 25% plays on controller, right? 25%, and I feel like that's lowballing it, but like I'm being conservative here because I feel like a large majority play on keyboard, right?
I think it's more of a
like
2-to-1 ratio.
2-to-1.
Like 66.
So 60, like 60-40 kind of deal, or 70-30.
Yeah.
Closer to that. Yeah. So like, you know, that kind of ratio. It's like there's a lot more keyboard players because one, if you're doing modded, you're doing it on a computer, and a keyboard is far more accessible for a computer.
You wanna know something?
Especially since I think like a lot of people who play Celeste are playing it like on a laptop, right? And usually not the best one, right? They're playing it on like a school or work or like, you know, the work laptop that they don't have other laptops or other devices, and like they maybe have a console, but that's a maybe, right? So like, and depends on what console they have, if they're even able to connect a controller, and what kind of computer they have. So like, they're probably not even gonna use a controller. I wish like the controls were a bit more intuitive on keyboard, but like that's just platformers on keyboard in general. So
you wanna know something I wish Celeste had?
What?
Dead zone adjustment.
Yes. Oh my god, the fucking analog dead zones are bonkers, right? I think the amount of times I've fucking heard Parrot complain about the analog zones being stupid, right, is like it's uncountable at this point.
Do you want to know the dumbest shit? The dead zones can have dead zones.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, think about when you want a diagonal down input. Half the time, you'll be crouching, and the other half the time, you'll be moving in a direction.
Yep.
Sucks to suck.
That's why movement only down keybinds exist, right? As separate keybinds for fast falling, right? And that's also why the crouch dash bind exists in the first place, is because you'd have to set a down bind regardless to be able to do a crouch dash. Right, so they just decided might as well put this in one keybind so you don't have to press. Very complicated. Yeah?
Button layout?
I think you can kind of guess mine, but yeah, what's yours?
My button layout, so I have an Xbox controller, so it's A on bottom, Y on top, X to the left, B to the right, right?
I used to use an Xbox controller until I switched to GameCube. I
Yeah.
bought a GameCube
So
controller explicitly for Celeste. That's the funny thing.
yeah. So my climb buttons are just the trigger buttons.
Yep.
Simple enough. My dash button is the X button. My jump button is the A button. My demo dash button is the B button,
Okay.
which is pretty simple. And that's basically it.
Oh.
I don't use many of the other buttons. In fact, the 2 analog stick buttons, I literally just use for seeing that and emotes and stuff.
Yep. I would use those buttons
then-
for seeing that emotes, but I literally don't have those buttons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Analog sticks. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the analog sticks on this controller do not depress.
Mm-hmm.
Only one bumper, which was the weird quirk of the GameCube controller.
Yep. I mean, you have the Z button.
That's one of the bumpers, yeah.
That is the bump. I can't think. For some reason,
Yeah, we have,
listening is hard.
yeah. L is my fastball button.
I recently learned this. Who the hell uses hold demo dash?
Who the hell uses what demo dash?
Go to the options real quick. And then just go to wherever you see crouch dash mode. No, you're too far. So go back, and then just to the basic
Oh,
crouch dash mode. Try changing that, just for so.
breaks it.
Now try holding. So what this does?
Oh, it makes it so you have to hold the crouch dash button and then hit the dash button
Yes.
to do a crouch dash.
Yeah.
It basically reflects the old way of doing crouch dashes.
Yeah. Which, why?
It's probably because they wanted to include, like, to make it so that people who already had, like, crouch dashing experience and muscle memory had an option that worked for them, but also wanted to make it so that it was easier to do a crouch dash. I think I'm jumping way too early.
Yes, that's right.
No, that's way too late.
I think maybe it was a delayed ultra. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Because it looks like you were dashing too early.
Okay, yep. Last dash is always gonna trip me up there. Well, not always, but it feels like always. Yep, failed the wave. Cool. Go. And alright, didn't die to anything stupid. Nice.
Good job. Is there something up there? I don't remember. Wow.
Oh. Oh, one. Two.
A 1?
Yeah, it starts from 0. That's the sensible way to do things.
Well, yeah, I assume not much, but
No, I don't want to.
why is this room? I feel like you shouldn't jump here. I don't know why.
I don't like that kind of gameplay. That sucks.
I mean, it makes sense why you don't jump, right?
Yeah, I just don't like it. Let me dash again. Oh my god.
Or you just jump really late.
I'm like dashing more, but it won't let me. Cause I don't. I don't want to die. I don't want to hit the lightning and die, so I can't go too early. I can't jump here, so I can't do a wave. So is it? Wait, hold on. Is it?
It looks like you do it twice.
Oh my god! Just let me do the inputs I want to do. I didn't. Ugh. I changed directions first, but okay. Oh, and then I do it too early there. Hey. Oh, is it because it's a moving block, so the reverse doesn't work properly?
Yeah, probably. Maybe just try and start with like a B-hop.
No, I'll die if I do a B-hop. I have literally 0 time to get across. Like, if I do that, I die because of the lightning there. So if I go too late, I die. If I go too early, I die. Hold on. Death. Oh, wait, right.
Physics different. Right?
What the fuck is that? That's... Yeah, I see how this is a bunny hop. But, like, why this? Like...
You don't
Like,
think
why is
that's
that
a bunny
type?
hop too, is it?
No, if I jump, I die. Like, if I try to do a wave dash here... Or yeah, no, I don't think that's a bunny hop. If it's a bunny hop, I'll be mad. Oh my god, it's a
That looked
fucking
like a
bunny
bunny
hop! Why? Oh, that's terrible. And that's just a super with a boost.
I'm not that against bunny hops. But
I'm not
also, I
against
don't
bunny
use the
hops, I'm
input
just...
controller.
Wait, is that just another beat? Hmm.
Probably.
Oh my god, it is. Assholes.
Well, I mean, at least you know.
Oh, you have to
Right?
fastball. Okay, let's do this in normal time. I don't like... Who would ever think to do like consecutive hyper B hops here?
Me apparently.
Oh, and then you have to do it again! It feels
Calm
fine,
down.
it's just like, what the fuck?
Calm down.
Yeah, no, it's just, it does not look like you do hyper B hops here. Like, you know what a hyper B hop looks like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like a lot of maps have, like, telegraphed this kind of stuff way better. Like, I would, like... I don't know. Put some sort of guide to be like, hey, you should probably do something other than regular dashes here. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I think the thing that really made me think Hyper B Hop was that tiny little gap at the start, if I can be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking hyper B hop there, but I wasn't thinking, like, multiple, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh god, that's different. That's just a normal hyper, isn't it? No?
It works, but it kind of sucks. Oh, but no, like it sucks to do Hyper-V hop there. I see.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, so what do you do there? Wall bounce? Oh,
Okay, I didn't mean to hit the load button. Oh well. Fucking super muddy D-pad, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. Oh, it fucking is. Oh my god, it is.
is it actually a multi-boost wall bounce?
Yep.
Multi-boosted wall bounces? God, I hate those.
Okay.
So like the second worst multi-boost.
Yeah. So it's definitely you do this one. You don't have enough time to use that other wall for anything. Can I please, like... Oh my god, okay, I don't... Brain? Just do it preemptively. Oh my god, stop. My brain is, like, waiting to process for no reason. Like, I just paused to process what's gonna happen, when I really should just not do that. Hey.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's 11:30 for me.
That's not too late.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so inconsistent.
I'm trying to think of how you would do this.
Yeah.
You don't... No, they wouldn't. Try something for me.
What?
Hyper B-hop.
Hey.
Is there enough space for that?
I don't know how to do that. I don't have any muscle memory for that.
You just do a hyper B-hop, but instead of the B-hop, you re-input a hyper B-hop.
Yeah, I tried that. It feels wrong. Like, just
Yeah,
muscle memory-wise, it feels terrible.
I know.
No, let me up! Yeah, there's no way to get up. Hold on. I can bounce off of that. Just gonna be annoying. And it doesn't help at all.
First block?
This block moves too fast! Why would you make this move so fast?
Maybe...
No!
Yeah, I don't know. Wait.
No, that's terrible. Oh,
Why did you just get a better...
that's still terrible. Oh.
Don't end with the B-hop, just do that.
Alright.
Which is dumb, but...
Yeah, but that's extremely hard.
So you want to end on the edge and then just hop around? Is that what's happening? That's... Ugh.
It's terrible.
Oh, and you need to... God.
Whoever made this room is a sadist. This is not how Hyper Bunny Hops were meant to be used. This is terrible. It's a crime. You can tell that I really don't like moving block gameplay.
Yeah. Don't go to lava layer.
Funnily enough, lava layer seemed pretty fun. This kind of like like ultra like, and by claustrophobic I mean like it just like lava layer felt less claustrophobic than this bullshit, right? Like lava layer felt fair. This feels like, yeah, I guess it's like a weird tightness that feels wrong, right? Oh, this is gonna be awful. Okay.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Have a good sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't have anything funny to say on the way out this time.
Woo. Nah. Oh, you have to be fast. Still feels terrible. Okay. That was really scuffed. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. I did the wrong sequence of inputs. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. All right, moving on. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ah. Hmm. Oh, you have to be so fucking precise here. Oh, this is hard. Because, of course, expert map difficulty spike. Okay. See? No! I did not say Siri! You know what? Settings. Siri. I had... Siri! Hey Siri. And there goes Siri. Woohoo. Siri's dead. Ah, Siri is dead. Yay. Okay, so you just grab on here. I think so. Oh my. Ah. Can't jump that high. Oh. Oh. Yep. I don't like when they have variable distance hyper B hops. I don't have enough time to do a full hyper B hop. I have to kill my muscle memory, which sucks. Oh, sorry. Can't jump that high. I need to do a light jump. Like that. I'm just used to doing a hyper B hop in a specific way. When they ask for one that isn't a maximum hyper B hop, it like fucks up my brain. Missed it. Too high. Yeah, ridiculous difficulty spike at the end as usual. Oh, wow. As per usual. Oh. Camera is interesting. Very interesting camera. I mean, okay, that's not too bad. That's actually way better. Okay, so the latter half of the level is actually much more forgiving and much more bearable. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so this input's gonna be hard, followed by a very easy end. Okay. Hit and quit. Yeah, this first section's gonna be the worst. And then this section here is gonna be second worst. So this is gonna be rough. Okay. That's rough. Direction. Oh, okay. Ah, that direction input. Weird that it like. Ah, it's whatever. It's fine. It is like the final room, so they... No, that was way too slow anyway. Head bonk. Bonk. I like the bonk mod though, it makes me happy. Fuck that up. Whew, no more complaining. I think I've gotten over that phase. Wonder if Fake's actually gone to bed. We'll see. want to do a shorter bounce there. Oh. Doesn't seem to be climbing, though. It hasn't been climbing. That's good. RAM usage hasn't been climbing. Always a good sign. Ears. Ears. Funny ears. Whew. I wonder if I can just... I wonder if I'm doing this wrong. No, I need to do a... I could do a weird demo hyper there, but... it's way more complex. Okay, I need to do a full bounce there, otherwise I don't get enough height to reposition for the reverse. Okay, fine. That's a grab. That's a grab. I messed that up. Panic there. It would be nice if they changed the camera position after, but I can only assume that with the way the map is set up, it's kind of difficult for them to do that without it being extremely jarring or looking pretty bad. Probably means they should have abandoned this room concept, but I don't know, it's pretty interesting. It's just kind of like a bit jarring to go from too high. Ooh. Oh my. Too high. Oh, too low. I think I was like dashing against like a pixel. I'm going to dash there. It's not too terrible once you get the mouse memory down for it. It's just kind of like really unintuitive. I don't like that. It feels wrong with like the... You're trying to go fast, right? It just feels kind of like off, you know? I don't know. And I'm just really inconsistent at that weird hyper bunny hop. Ah, wrong direction. I panicked. Oh. At that angle. Ah. I missed it. Nah. That is extremely tight. When the rest of the map is very, very forgiving. Oh well, just gotta suck it up. Ooh. Ah, no. Come on. Okay, I don't know why I pressed the button so late there. It was really odd. Really odd button time. I think I pressed the button, but then, like, I didn't actually press the button, but my mind thought I pressed the button, you know what I mean? Wrong direction. Ah, too low. The problem is that they have these hyper B-up setups that require you to do a not perfectly low initial hyper. Those of you who don't know, anybody who has hyper B-hop muscle memory feels extremely jarring and weird. It's like, it's a like leniency, but it actually makes it more difficult for the people who know how to properly do hyper B-hops. Didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't. Fine. Ah, so close. Now this is getting good at the beginning. I still don't like that section. Not bad, I just don't like it. I slipped off, my hand slipped off the controller. Get rid of most of the moisture. Ready. Failed the jump. Nope, not fast enough. Okay, I keep feeling that jump because I'm not jumping, so I'm not going fast enough. Nope. I could save state, but then, like, I'm probably gonna get it if I save state. That's the problem. Oh, wrong direction! No! Warm. Oh. No. Thing. No! Stop pressing the wrong directions, oh my god! I almost fucking had it, and then I just pressed left instead of down left. Ah! I'm so mad. I need to stop jumping so far forward on that one. Oh, God. God, every time that happens, I'm gonna just feel pain, like, in my soul. Okay, I think it's because I'm letting go of them too fast. Whoa. I only want to die. And failed wave dash. That's fine. I'm okay with that death. Oh, this is... me dying in stupid places is simply infuriating like that. It's like... oh my god, that's... I don't like that camera. It's so unintuitive. Makes my brain go... What are you talking about? What did I do? Why did I... Oh my god, fucking finally. Oh. I escaped the heart room. That was hellish. Okay. This session. I'm aware. Yeah, no. Nope. I don't want to do that room. Honestly, I thought I already did that room. I swear I already did that room. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll call it there. On a little bit of time. Hmm. Thanks for listening to you guys over here. Have a good night. That was fun.